if I was going to say top 3 tips for getting into this kind of industry, one would be to find a company you're really interested in and try and talk to them about what they do. Maybe find someone who... We did this for my younger brother and his school. We talked to them about what we did here and what qualifications you might need to get into it. And project management doesn't necessarily require certain A-levels or certain GCSEs. Just decent grades would get you into a course to learn more about project management, or you could also learn on the job. So I'd contact businesses that you're interested in and ask them maybe if you can talk to someone about how they do it. Certainly I got into all my jobs really by knowing people there. So it's always good to know people, and even if you're not ready to go in now, you make contact with people and you maybe stay in touch, and that's useful for the future. And it also means if you then go and study something, you've got someone to ask questions about. Practically, I'm reading this in this book, practically how does that actually work in the real world? This is usually a difference. The other thing I'd say is make sure that you're flexible early on, because you might be really excited about going into project management and actually get there and it's not quite what you're after. So don't get too wedded to the idea of this one thing that you're doing. Be open to new things, because you may come across all sorts of things while you're there, and so try and keep an open mind. And lastly, I think top tip would be make sure that you're going to be happy working with lots of people. A lot of your job will be admin and dealing with the people around you, and there'll be problems that come up that aren't project problems. People have real lives as well, and you'll have to juggle a lot of that sort of stuff and be quite sensitive to that as well. So be comfortable with the fact that sometimes you'll have to be the middleman for issues that you just wouldn't expect at all, and sort of expect the unexpected.